Special, everybody. Well, as we kick off our 4th of July weekend sale, as we're kicking off birthday month, we really want to bring you our biggest, brightest, bestest offers. We took a customer pick. You love this Roku Sound Bar. And we gave you not only that #1 brand when it comes to media streamers in the country, but we gave you this unbelievable, surprisingly big sound in that small footprint. I mean, this sound bar and media streamer, it's both, is only about 2.4 pounds, you guys, so small footprint. But oh my gosh, does it pay itself off in terms of endless content? Is it TV shows? Is it movies? Is it classic films that you love? Is it documentaries? Do you just love to watch the old TV shows that maybe you grew up with? Or how about, you know, sporting events? Now this one has live content as well. How about, I don't know, you know, cooking channels? How about, you know, whatever you like to watch. You can never run out of content with your brand new Roku. Remember, you don't have to pay another penny for entertainment again, unless you want to subscribe to certain services. But Roku didn't stop there. Not only did they give you endless content, but they gave you unbelievable sound. Now remember, this is only 2.4 pounds, but you're getting basically 4 speakers built in here. So those thin TVs that a lot of us have, guess what? They're really sleek, they're really thin, they look beautiful, it's edge-to-edge picture. They have no space for speakers. And most of the time, the speakers shoot back, right? This is full immersive sound, allowing you to create that theater experience in your home, to never run out of content. And it is a one-day only offer where we have the lowest price anywhere that we found. Now remember, according to the NPD group, right, that is the US Retail Tracking Service, Roku is that #1 selling brand for streaming media players for the past 12 months, okay? And that's just this year, right? Past 12 months until February 2021. It's consistently been #1. We just wanted to give you the most updated information. So for one day only, we're not at $129 because I want to show you the value here. Typically, this brand new, this is the latest. This is the newest. This is not refurbished. This is brand new product from Roku. It's typically $129.99. Our competitors, you know, it's a big sale weekend. They're doing $99 and change. Well, we are at the lowest price, the best price we found. Not only are we at $89 and change, but we threw in software, services basically. So you get that subscription to Live by Live, which is your access to live concerts and great music. And you're also getting daily burn, so 2 months of daily burn. That's another $39 value. Live by Live Plus is a 1-year offer. That's another $29.99. You are at $199, $200 value tonight. For one day only, $89.99. And remember, with HSN, you got FlexPay. So with FlexPay, that means you only have to pay that first $18 tonight with your shipping and handling and your tax, and we will send this out to you. If you've never tried Roku, I was one of the last ones here to buy it. It is the easiest, and I tell you all the time in my electronic shows, I know nothing, very little about electronics, right? I think I was one of the last ones because I was scared that it would be complicated. This is plug and play. You get everything in your box that you need, from the HDMI cable to the optical cable, everything you need, even the batteries for the remote, to get up and running, and it will be the easiest, best experience. It's why it became a customer pick at HSN. So pick it up today. You see that entire box is ready to go. You have 30 days to love it. By the way, I want to share some reviews this hour as well. I didn't get to share them. People bought this when we had it as a smart deal, and they were blown away by it. So Roku took 2 things that we're kind of, you know, in an entertainment rut. We got endless content, and we got the most amazing sound, put it into one awesome product, and here it is. This is 775-420. It's our best value of the day, and our good friend Bill Duggan is here to tell us all about it. And Bill, I was one of the last ones because, once again, I text Bill, I've texted, Joe Harrison, Aaron, I text them all when I don't know what I'm doing, right? And I'm like, how do I put this router on? What do I do? Like, you know, they're my friends off camera as well. I didn't need anybody's help for this. I mean, it's as easy as it gets, right? And then sky's the limit with entertainment.
And that's just it. Roku's made it so simple. Everything you need down to the batteries is in that box to upgrade a television. Whether it's a big TV, a smaller old TV, it's going to give you more content and it's going to sound better. Because remember, the media streamer is in the soundbar. I'm not picking up a soundbar on top of getting extra content. It's an all-in-one package. So you see why Roku's #1. It is so easy to find content. Yes, I got my Netflix, I got my Hulu, but look what they've done. They've given us more of the big names. You got your Disney Plus and Apple TV and Discovery Plus. There is free content now. Roku has original content now and even live TV. So if you've tried streaming before, this is the time to pick it up and try it. Try it out through the summer. Be amazed with how much streaming has come, but more importantly, it's not just streaming, it is audio. So I'm gonna play a little bit of audio for you because this is the difference. Because when we get our televisions, they're nice, but where do the speakers face? The speakers are facing the wall. So, I mean, this television's at 40, right? Can you hear it?
Barely.
I mean, it's kind of flat, so you crank up the volume or you rewind, right? Listen to it. Listen to Roku. Bigger, bolder, more beautiful sound. And that's just it. It's simple to connect. It's simple to upgrade those televisions, whether it's the big or the small. Action night, movie. Can you hear it? Are you feeling it? With Roku, you can. And that's where it's fun. Oh, I love this one. Hear this music? Without Roku, where'd the party go? I mean, enjoy the party.
Oh,
Have fun with it. And that's where it's just a huge upgrade. Because remember, this TV could have been the one in the home office or down in the family room or the kids' room. It was an extra TV. Now it has more content. Now it has better audio. But what's really exciting, it's the perfect size for a smaller TV or a bigger TV to get that big theater cinematic sound. Because if it doesn't match the noise with the visuals, it really is kind of falling flat in one regard. It's not going to fall flat.
Yeah, and Bill, we're not messing with the volume, so I'll show you the TV's volume right here. I'm not going to touch it, okay? We've got it at a 36. That's the TV. Watch this. Here's Roku.
Yeah, that's right. It could be anyone.
TV.
Dodge.
Roku.
Adrenaline is flushing your system. The heart rate's going like you make the final turn in a quarter mile.
I'm not touching the volume.
You won't make it past noon.
Look at the Roku.
What is...
Huh? Do you want to hear that like that, or do you want to hear it like this?
Just did.
Oh, that's that sound you feel, right? The vibration, and we're not messing with the sound. We are simply, by the way, it is so smart, this Roku Sound Bar, that you can actually customize to the levels you like. So if you just want to lift the voices, so you hear the voices, you don't like so much the music and the craziness in the background, you can do that. I mean, that's the reason this has become a customer pick. People bought it when it was a smart deal, sold out, and we don't plan on having another Today's Special for the rest of the year. So tonight, for the first $18, we will send it out to you. You will never run out of content. If you want to, you never have to pay another penny again, unless you want to subscribe to certain services. But Bill, you will never run out of content, whatever you like to watch. In my last hour, I was saying my dad's been really into his old classic Alfred Hitchcock movies. I love Fred Astaire movies. I love cooking shows. I love to have content for the kids, right? Because we got to keep them entertained, especially in the summer. You know, you never run out, whatever your heart desires, but that is not only content, but great sound as well. So you've created that home theater experience. If you want it today, we have been very busy. It is an awesome customer pick. If you have time, read the reviews. I will share some in this hour as well, because I think it's very important for you to know. But from a person that doesn't feel very tech savvy, I was able to do this by myself. I didn't have to call Bill. I didn't have to call Joe Harrison. I didn't have to call anybody to help me with this. It is that easy, that user-friendly. And that's why Roku is that #1 brand of media streamers, not only this past year, but consistently since they launched. I will also say this. If you own a Roku, maybe you bought one a long time ago, this is the latest and greatest, okay? Roku launched, I think, in 2008. That's a lot of years of tech and innovation. They have really honed in on this product. It is unbelievably easy to use. It's always updating itself. This is the one that has Apple TV Plus. You can do AirPlay, your Apple AirPlay as well. So if you have Apple devices, now you can, put them on your screen as well. You can get all the latest apps like, Discovery Plus, Disney Plus, all of the ones that you're seeing advertised. And maybe you can cut down on your cable bills. Maybe you won't get rid of all your boxes. Maybe the one in the guest room, maybe the one in the main room, right? This is the future, Bill. This is where entertainment's going, right?
And the thing is, it's the future because it's very easy. It's easy for all of us, all generations, like your dad to the kids. And that's where it's enjoyable. If it's complicated, it is not worth it. And that's why Roku has been #1. Not just last year, but literally like the last 5 years, they've been #1. Easy to set this up. You plug it into power, you plug it into the HDMI port, and then it's always on. So what's cool about that is I'm always gonna get better sound whether I'm watching television, my cable box, my gaming system, because it's all gonna feed through the speakers that are facing forward, not facing against the wall, so we're cranking it up. So that's where it's nice, because if you ever have tried to invest in a soundbar like this, and it's like, oh, did I turn it on? And no, this will always be engaged, which is great. But it's not just a story about sound. It's not just a story about volume. It's about content, because content does matter. So they've been #1, Roku, because the amount of content. So yes, you have the Hulus and the Netflix and the Prime, but then you got the big names, Apple, Disney. You even get a free 30-day subscription to Discovery Plus, which is great. But you know what? Back in the day with streaming, you had to wait a week, or you had to wait even longer for it to come on streaming. Now there are free channels, like the Roku channel itself, gives you free live content, so I can get live news and live sports and live music and all that kind of stuff. But now Roku's going further. It's not just about streaming other people's content. They have original content. Liam's Hemsworth, Kevin Hart, all those great names. Unless I heard you last hour, you're getting into home improvement shows. Mm-hmm. There's this new home improvement show on Roku Originals that is quite interesting. I'm just going to let you guys think about it. Murder House Flip.
What?
Enjoy that tonight. Ooh. Right? For free. It's creepy, but it's actually before and afters. Like, I love a good before and after.
What is that?
And that is where this is just phenomenal. You got your Peloton workout. You got your HSN. It's got quad-core processing in here, so it's going to be fast and easy to find content, whether it's on YouTube, whether it's on one of the big names, because there's so much free stuff out there. Sure, you can have subscriptions, but when you get a lot of choices, that's what's great about it. So I'm going to jump over here and get onto YouTube because, I like to watch our buddy Curtis Stone. Boom. I could have actually just spoken to the remote control, would have found it for me. But you know what's great about this? It's not just about bigger volume. It's about clear audio. So we can actually hear what's going on. So I can come over here. I don't know, can you guys hear it? I'm hitting mute, sorry. Okay, well, guess what? I can actually turn up the volume, which is great. So it's going to be nice, big, bold sound. But more importantly, I want to show you. I put the little asterisk button on here. 20-button remote control, so easy to use. It's going to give me this great menu. Sound settings. And yes, I can have lower mode, volume mode, speech clarity. But I think a lot of us will appreciate this one. Night mode, or better yet, leveling mode. Have you ever wondered about leveling mode? Instead of the big loud commercials in the middle as you're trying to fall asleep, it'll make it nice and placid throughout. So remember, it is an upgrade in your content, but it's an upgrade in the audio experience. And it's not just volume, it's clear audio, more understandable audio, and also just more enjoyable because there's great movies where they're like, did you hear what I did last summer? And it's like, wait, no, I didn't. Turn it up.
No, turn it up. Rewind that again. No, you're never going to miss anything important again. And that's just it. It's not your ears. For so long, I was like, ooh, there's something wrong. It must be the IFB I wear at work. I don't think my ears are working so great. No, it's that these slim, beautiful TVs that we're buying now, they have no space for speakers. The speakers point backwards, right? So of course I can't hear anything. My neighbor can hear it though, but I can't hear anything. You will be able to lift the voices, right? So do you love to watch our brand new Qvc Hsn App? Right? You can now watch all this great content from Chef Curtis Stone, all our fashion shows. We've got so much good stuff. All of the Disney Plus, the Apple TV Plus, all of the ones that you see advertised, they're available. And please remember, there are a lot of media streamers you can pick up, but Roku is the #1 selling streaming media player brand in the US for the last year, okay? Confirmed. They are consistently a customer pick. Why? They they make it so easy to use. The setup is super easy. It takes a couple of minutes. They are constantly upgrading. You don't have to do anything. It is upgrading its content on its own. And now you've got that great sound. So never miss an important moment again in whatever film or TV show you're watching. I want to show you the price too, because we're very excited. We worked really hard to do this for you. It's only a one-day offer. It's a today's special. By the way, we are not planning any presentations after 8 p.m., Bill. Correct me if I'm wrong, because we are expecting a full and complete sellout. So please consider this one day only. We took a product that is typically $129.99. We didn't give you the $99 price that our competitors have. Nope. We got the lowest price anywhere. This is the lowest price we found, $89.99. Not only are we throwing in that $130 Roku Sound Bar, but we're throwing in some services for you. So the Live by Live and also the Daily Burn. It's a total $200 package. Not today at HSN. We're at $89.99, lowest price anywhere, and $18 gets it home because of course we've got our favorite Flex Pay. So come on in. It is the big kickoff of our 4th of July weekend sale, and of course, pretty much the kickoff of our 44th year here as the original online and television retailers. We were the first to do it, and it's a big birthday for us. So we're very happy to bring you these great offers and deals. It's our finest value of the day, $775-420. And you know, you'll be amazed at the things you can find. I mean, sometimes I'm like, I wonder, remember that show? Like, I don't know, I'll look up like an old Sally Fields show that I used to watch as a kid, and you'll find things, like you will find things that you could never imagine, things that make your heart smile, right, Bill?
Mm-hmm. And that's just where it is fun for everyone. Your dad comes over and you want to put on a Hitchcock show so he's comfortable, maybe while you're cooking, but you didn't have to go dig for a DVD or hook up the VCR. It's all in there, and it's even better content because it could be 4K, and it's heard much clearer. It gives you big sound, 4 speakers, not facing the wall, but reaching out to you in your living space. And remember, it's the perfect size. There's actually a bigger sound bar from Roku, but you know, that really only works on the big TVs. This works on all size televisions, and that's where it's enjoyable. Easy to connect. Everything you need is in the box, from the batteries to the cables to the cords. You just get it home and start watching. It's all in one. And that's what Roku's really raised the bar, because yes, it was all-in-one content before, but now it's all-in-one content with great audio. And as you said, and as Elizabeth, who called in last hour, said, it is so easy to use. And that's exactly why I got my mom set up on the Roku platform, because we want it to be easy for the seniors, for the kids, and for us. Because, you know, if it's late at night and I do want to watch a movie or catch up, I want to be able to find it, and you're going to be able to. And that's where it's great. And it's going to sound better. Look, this is a new Roku Original. Can you guys hear this? Let me turn up that volume for you, because Kevin Hart, he's small, so maybe you can't hear him that well.
You didn't even mess with the volume, yep.
Exactly. Hell yeah. No, I've turned off the Roku. And can you hear this? I mean, this is at 40. I can get up to 50. But guess what? Turn on the Roku and have fun. And that's another Roku original that's coming up. It's called Die Hard. Get it, Kevin Hart. So tons of great new content, original content, free content, and it's a simple upgrade and so affordable. This is the best price anywhere. I dare you to compare. And so remember, I connected on that smaller TV because maybe that one was going off to the kids to college, or, you know, I thought it was dated, but I just brought new life back to it. Or even the big TV, because this is how simple it can be. Go to the remote control, hit the microphone button, Alfred Hitchcock. If I had to type in Alfred Hitchcock letter by letter, I'd have to look up first how to spell his name. But more importantly, do you want to watch The Birds? That was shot in California. Psycho. I mean, look at the list goes on and on.
He's watching all of them.
And I was able to, and that's just it. We were able to find it. And you know what's great? I bet your dad's done this. Turn up the volume. I can't hear it. You don't have to turn up the volume when the speakers are right there, because it's an all-in-one picture and so enjoyable. And that's just for your dad. There's content for the kids. There's games. There's, remember, free content, and now even live content that Roku provides.
Yeah, this is the latest from Roku. This is not refurbished. That is brand new product from Roku, and we have them in stock to ship right now. We are not planning another Today's Special for the rest of the year. Believe me, we're trying. We're trying to bring it back for holiday, but we do not have a Today's Special planned again for this Roku Sound Bar. So if you saw it when it was a smart deal, didn't get it, it's okay, right? Because because guess what? Lowest price we found, lowest price we've been able to do for our big birthday month and also 4th of July. $89.99 for one day only. And then remember, with FlexPay, you're only paying that first $18 tonight with your shipping, and we will send it out to you. Now remember, I'm not messing with the volume. So this is the TV's volume. Look at Roku.
Your friend, hunters don't want to kill you too publicly or they wind up spinning.
TV.
We said,
Look at that.
Trust no one. Got it? Yeah, okay.
Right? I mean, do you want that?
Here with us now, all five
Or that?
of them.
Huh? I mean, that's just it. I did not mess with that volume. You saw that it stayed at that 36. What you're doing is amplifying that sound. Roku has those 4 speakers. You are getting that movie theater sound. You don't have to touch the volume button. It customizes the sound the way you like it. So not only are you getting the most amazing entertainment, you never run out of things to watch, things to enjoy, and that's for everybody in the family, but you're also listening to it in that rich, robust room-filling sound. Take advantage of this offer. It's a one-day only value. $89.99 is officially the lowest price we found, and believe me, we don't say that lightly. We check, we recheck, we gotta clear that through legal. It is the lowest price we found, and today it's yours for the first $18. Try it today, read the review. 775420 is your item number. And Bill, I did wanna show this because it's basically tonight a $200 value. We are at one day only, $89.99. It's our finest value of the day. Listen to this, some of the reviews I printed. This is from 69 Loves to Shop, Florida. Great theater sound, so worth the money I spent. If you have a Roku smart TV, you need this. Then listen to this one. Controlling the volume along with the speech search are great. The sound bar makes my old flat screen TV a great sounding TV. I got 2 more I want to share. Love it, amazing sound. I got much more than I expected. Easy to hook up. Easy to hook up, because that's key, right? If you get this home and you're like, I don't know where anything goes, put it back in the box. Easy to hook up, clarity exceptional, very pleased. That is from Bittersweet 25 in Ohio. And then we've got one more. Setup was easy. That's the first thing that she wrote, Lori. Setup was easy, even for me. She sounds like me. The picture and the sound, great. So far, so good. And so, especially if you're that person that really, really likes to unwind with the TV, you love to watch the sporting events, you're looking forward to the Olympics, you really love your TV. I have a love affair with my TV. I urge you to bring this home today. I'm telling you, it might be one of the coolest offers and purchases you've ever made.
And the thing is, you're going to enjoy that upgrade. How many of us went out and bought a sound bar to get bigger sound? I just dug this one out so I could show you the size difference. This is just a sound bar. And when I dug out the box and all the cables and cords, this is a simple setup. It's better sound, and it also is better content. So get it home and connect it to any television. Newer, older, that's where you're going to walk away with a bunch of difference. But streaming is elevated. So now we have free content, original content, because yes, Netflix does that, and Apple TV, those have subscriptions. Jump onto Roku channel and look at this. I was having fun. You were actually just showing a clip with Liam Hemsworth and Christoph Waltz, Most Dangerous Game, original, which is great. Anna Kendrick in The Dummy, how fun is that? I told you about Die Hard. I've never heard of this show. Brand new, royalties. Guy named Darren Criss from Glee from my high school. He's in that. I mean, there's so many great shows. Titus Burgess. I mean, Dismantled. The list goes on and on. And that's original, brand new. Roku's produced it. They have about 30 shows now and making more for next year. And so that's the free stuff, but they also do live. And then you have all these other options that you can customize. The Hsn Qvc channel. That's not on cable. That's only on Roku and streaming. Got your big names in here. You got, you know, your news. You got stuff for the kids. Download some games. And this is why Roku's been successful. It's easy to customize. It's easy to set up. You know, we're watching all these different sports. Maybe your team's not in the Stanley Cup like our local team is here, so you want to remove a channel. It's simple to remove. It's simple to add. You come right over here. You follow the prompts on your remote. Hit remove. I want to move the channel. Whatever you want to do. That's where you're setting yourself up to enjoy it. And remember, this is the big TV. I could take this into my bedroom television and, you know, maybe not have the cable box, but I still have all of these cool options.
Yes.
Streaming is not the same as when you first tried it out. It has gotten faster. It's gotten crisper. But more importantly, the content's gotten better. and you're getting more live options too, and a lot more free options. And you're going to see why Roku's #1 just by connecting it to the television and walking away with all of this. But then when you walk away with better audio, that's where it's like, oh, well, that just completes the picture. And it's all included in that one box.
You're gonna be so happy you picked this up today. And remember, this is the latest soundbar from Roku. This is that newest edition. We have them in stock currently right now. And today, this is the lowest price you will find anywhere. Not $129 like you'd typically find at most retailers, not $99 like our competitors, but we're at $89.99 for 1 day and 1 day only. Pick yours up today. You're gonna see what everybody's buzzing about and why Roku has become #1. 775-420 is your item number. And by the way, when you do get it home, if you have a moment, leave a review, because I know you're gonna love this thing. It's gonna be your new best friend. And the fact that I can talk to that remote, I can find my favorite actors, I can find my favorite shows, you talk to the darn thing, you don't even have to spell it out. It is game changing if you love your TV and you love to unwind with your TV like I do. Pick this up today. You won't be sorry. $18 gets it home. Bill, yeah, you are off for the night, the rest of the night. We let you off the hook.
And actually, Leslie, just so you know, this is not planned to last the day. I'm having an early day tomorrow.
Right.
So get this while you can.
Yeah, that's what I said. I looked at the schedule. We don't really have any planned airings after 8 p.m. So just saying, everybody, if you want it, jump in. Truly a case where early bird gets the worm. Very popular tonight. 775-420 is our today's special as we kick off our 44 years here at HSN, plus our 4th of July weekend sale, everybody. By the way, we also have an HSN Protection Plan. So I know a lot of you, especially with electronics and computers and TVs, like a little added protection. We are powered by Allstate. It's hassle-free protection. It's a little bit more peace of mind. If you want more information, just type in Protection Plus at hsn.com, or of course, ask one of our amazing customer sales reps, and they'll certainly help you out, everybody. Take a break, come back.
We're making bigger even better with our supersize values, and they're available only at HSN. Supersize values are based on the price per ounce of the same item in a smaller size. However, they do not reflect the price at which HSN would sell the item. Have questions? Call us at 1-800-284-3900.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Electronics, fitness equipment, even jewelry can be covered. Shop smart and protect your purchase. It's easy to add when you're checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
It's one of the biggest sale weekends of the year. It's our 4th of July kickoff for our big sale weekend. And then, of course, we're celebrating 44 years here at HSN. So it's our birthday, but we're so grateful for you. All the surprises are for you. So come on in and enjoy HSN. We've got great electronics this hour, and with some great electronics, especially our portable ones, what always happens is we kind of run out of battery, right? Well, I've got an amazing offer on a 2-pack of 10,000 milliamp batteries, okay? So these are power banks. Typically you see the 2,500 milliamp, the 6,500 milliamp. These are the whopping 10,000 milliamp, and you will get 2 in the color of your choice. So you can choose 2 of the rose gold or 2 of the black. It's 2 for $41.99, and yes, we do have the flex pay available, so you'll only pay that first $8.40 to get it home. What do you charge with these? Anything that basically recharges via USB, right? So your smartphone, your tablets, your laptops, your gaming devices, your over-the-ear headphones, right? Your Bluetooth speakers. I mean, you know, you've run out of battery before. It happens to all of us, but what I thought was amazing about these was the 10,000 milliamp. We typically have smaller power. And also that these come with a limited lifetime warranty, which is shocking because nobody ever gives you a limited lifetime warranty with power banks, right? Nobody wants to put their neck, stick their neck out for you. These are reliable, they're great, they're powerful, and of course to tell us all about it is our good friend Joe Harrison, one of our amazing experts here. Joe, we have a lot of these at HSN. I've not seen this amount of power in a long time, and I've never seen a lifetime warranty on power banks, ever, in my years here at HSN.
It's a huge thing, and that's why iHome's been around for over 15 years, is stand behind the product with that lifetime warranty that's coming with it as well. But it's that time of year that we're all starting to get out and about, and that you're going somewhere and you want to take a picture, but then the cell phone is running out of juice, or you want to take the headphones, but there's no more battery left in that, or the kids are in the back of the car saying, are we there yet? Because they want to watch a movie and that power cable doesn't quite reach to the back. Well, that's where iHome really comes to the rescue with that 10,000 milliamps. And like you said, Leslie, this is massive. A lot of times you see 2,000, 2,500. This is 4 times that amount. So whether you're charging the smaller devices like the phone or the bigger things like the tablet, you've got the battery that's able to back it up. And because it has that USB, and every device comes with a traditional USB port, this works for all technology, whether it's new technology or that old technology that you have. So it really makes it compatible with all those different devices. And the idea is that when you plug that USB port in, Leslie, not only is it 10,000 milliamp, this is the supercharged version. So compared to the previous version from iHome, this charges twice as fast. And when you're running out of juice on the phone, that is a big deal to be able to have something with that supercharger that's on there. Because we've had a lot of chargers in the past where my kids are trying to use the tablet, but the charger can't keep up the tablet because it's the first generation. But now because it's 2 times as fast, it charges all those devices super quickly with that supercharge that's built inside. It's also, I love that it's more compact. And it also has that aluminum body. So whether this is in a backpack, it's in a pocket, it's in a purse, the kids are playing within the backseat of the car, it's very, very durable, and it's designed to last with that lifetime warranty as well.
And I want to remind you that this price today is for 2. So his and hers, a hers and hers, a one for you, one for the kids. If you like to pick up little, gifts for people you love, this is something that everybody appreciates because we all have those little gadgets, whether it's your gaming devices, your earbuds these days, your Bluetooth speakers, phones, forget it. We all have a phone, pretty much all of us, right? Your tablets, all of that. Not only are we traveling more and heading out more and doing the road trips and getting on the planes finally, but we're also heading into summer storm season. I know here at Florida, we're kind of we're a little nervous these days because we do have a storm in the horizon. You want to have that power bank. You want to have that battery, and don't go to the retailers where they know you need this. I remember that happened to me, and I'm a host here, I work here, and I did not have sufficient battery packs in my home. I went to the local place, right, with the red and the thing, and I couldn't believe the prices, Joe. So to basically be paying about 20 bucks for these is a big, big deal. And remember, the power banks never come with a lifetime warranty. This is coming with that limited lifetime warranty. I've never seen a company stand behind these power banks.
Oh, that's the great thing about iHome. Being around in business for 15 years, they really create quality products. When you pick it up, it really feels like you're getting that premium product. And when you plug it in, you talked about emergency season, a 10,000 milliamp is going to allow you to support 49 hours worth of streaming from your phone. It's also going to give you over 220 hours worth of music on there too. So we're talking a lot of use, continual use when you have this guy plugged in. And whether it's that new technology or that old technology, it really does work perfectly for you as well. But the idea is that when you plug this in with that USB, is really the USB port is that universal port that everything connects to it. My son will connect his Switch to it when we were just traveling recently, so you can plug that in there as well. A lot of us have smartwatches. That is going to give you that extra little boost of power too, so you have everything that you need. And when you think about even giving this as a gift, everybody has something that can plug in with their electronics, whether it is their phone, their tablet, their smartwatch, or even those earbuds. We all need that extra little boost of power.
Indeed. And
you don't have to know what brand phone or tablet that anybody has. This is such a universal item to be able to give. And then the idea is that this is going to charge that phone more than 2 times. This is going to charge your tablet more than once. It charges my son's Switch more than once. And if you're listening to your earbuds, this is going to charge it more than 5 times. And
So
it's that
great.
supercharger means it charges twice as fast.
I like too that it fits in your back pocket, in your front pocket, in the handbag, you know, in the small clutch bag. Lifetime warranty, and it is 2 today for that price of $41.99. 775-138 is your item number. It is an awesome thing to have, especially as we head out for the first time in over a year on our travels, our summer road trips, our get-togethers, right? How many times have you had people come over and they're like, "Oh, do you have? Where can I plug this in?" Right now, you just hand them over a power bank. Oh, just use this right now, right? We all have these devices. We need power for our power, right? Battery for our batteries. This is your answer. And with a lifetime warranty, that's a big deal because a lot of them just fizz out. I love that this one has a power gauge as well, so you'll always know if it's charged up and ready to go. When it runs low, you just kind of, you know, recharge it again. But Joe, endless energy, especially as we head into, you know, travels and storm season, you're gonna want this. This is an easy way to get them home. 2 colors to choose from, rose gold or black.
Especially as a parent, Leslie, you never want to hear in the back seat, "Are we there yet?" Because that's like the most annoying sound when you're a dad driving. We just took a road trip, took 5 hours to get there. I mean, these things saved our booty because the kids are quiet in the back seat. Because there have been a lot of times you run out of juice, but it's small, it's compact, and we gave one to each of our kids, but it's not something heavy and bulky. There have been those larger chargers in the past where the kids don't want to carry it. I don't want to carry it because it weighs it down. But because it's small, because it's compact, but also because it has that aluminum body, it's very durable, and it keeps everybody happy because it doesn't matter if you're a teenager or you're a 40-something like I am. We get to the point where we all run out of juice, and sometimes it's even just sitting on the couch when you're watching TV at night. You don't want to go reach and plug it in. This becomes that lifesaver.
We do run out of juice. I wonder if they have this for me. Like, I just need to plug myself in every now and then. These are great, Joe. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. And remember, not the small amount of power, the 2,500, the 6,500, 10,000 milliamps each one, sending you 20,000 milliamps of power that fits in your pocket for $41.99. Joe, it's good to see you, love. Have a good night, okay? Thank you for stopping by. Hey, quick little reminder on our today's special. Very popular. We are very busy. What is it? It is that #1 selling stream bar, that #1 media streamer in America, the Roku. But wait, there's more. Not only is it endless content from movies to TV shows, binge watching, you name it, you'll find it. But it's also a sound bar. So if you're that person that's like, what did they say? And you're rewinding and stopping or blasting the volume, it is the media streamer and the sound bar all in one. Today we've got the lowest price anywhere that we found. Not $129 like everywhere else, not $99 like everywhere else. We're at $89.99. You get everything in the box to set it up really easily. And remember, because it's our birthday, everything's on 5 Flex. You do have 5 Flex. Bring it home for that first $18 and we'll ship it out to you on that first credit card payment. So it's our finest value of the day. Not planning any airings after 8 p.m. Full expecting a sellout. Hope you pick it up today.
This year, we're ready to party. It's our birthday.
And we have 44 reasons to celebrate.
Come join the fun.
For our 44th birthday month.
Cue the confetti.
We're celebrating our birthday throughout July with even more.
New guests.
New shows.
And new favorites you are gonna love.
Plus, that wouldn't be a birthday without surprises all month long.
The party is on.
Our 44th birthday continues all month long on HSN and at hsn.com. Celebrate HSN's birthday with the Hsn Card. You'll get all kinds of birthday perks, like 12-month VIP financing on select items, extra flex on beauty, jewelry, and fashion purchases all day, every day, plus an exclusive VIP savings event on July 24th just for our VIPs. Includes fraud protection, and there's no annual fee. Apply now and instantly get $20 off when you're approved. Call 1-800-695-1418 or visit hsn.com/HSN Card.
Cue the confetti.
The party is is on, everybody. It's HSN's 44th birthday. We are the original electronic retailer, and we're very proud to have you here with us. Welcome in. My name is Leslie. We are live in our St. Petersburg studio. And what I have for you next is, you know, all number ones, because that's what birthday month is about, giving you our biggest, brightest, shining offers. We've got that #1 brand of computer manufacturing in the country. That's HP. But did you know that it's also our #1 brand? So #1 in the country, #1 at HSN, #1 most popular screen size, that 15-inch screen size, and we didn't stop there. #1 processor, this is Intel Celeron, #1 operating system. I mean, literally 1 all across the board. And when you're spending money, that's what you want. You want that top name across all the board, right? And so that's what we have here. Everybody knows that we are demanding a lot more from our computers. Now we need 1 computer for each family member. This is the night to pick it up. You see this beautiful machine. Not only is it all those #1s that I mentioned, but it is also just a superior machine, solid state drive, doesn't get hot, long battery life. I'm talking about over 11-hour battery life. You've got all of the bells and whistles, a beautiful screen. Actually, see that? It's like really thin, right? It's almost edge to edge on that screen. So whatever you like to do with your computer. Do you need a computer for work? Because now you're working more from home. Is it for schooling? Is it for, you know, projects? Is it for social media or emails or sharing or, gosh, doctor's appointments? We're doing that on our computers. How about ordering your groceries? I've been ordering my groceries lately. I'm like, why haven't I done this before? You need a computer that keeps up. You're looking at it right here. This is our HP 15.6-inch Intel Celeron, 8GB RAM, 256GB solid state drive laptop. $100 gets it home, free shipping and handling, because of course we've got the 5 Flex on everything, and we are at a sale price tonight. This is 770-848. You are going to love this thing. And of course, our HP expert, one of our electronics experts here at HSN, we've been shopping with him for many years, is our dear Erin Berger. And Erin, she's a beauty. And you know what? I mean, everything we love, easy to use, great size screen, all those #1s. I mean, what a great purchase.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, Leslie. You know, as our lives go back to normal or go to a new normal or any way you look at it, a computer is really the center of our electronic world. So if your computer is slow, if your computer is hot, if your computer is heavy, if your computer doesn't have a solid state drive, if you don't love using your computer, if it doesn't have a long battery life, this is a great chance to sort of start over, start fresh, start new, and to do it with an exclusive configuration to HSN, something we're just super proud at HP to be able to bring something exclusive that you'll only find at HSN, kind of a birthday month computer, if you will. We work hard all year to do extraordinary things with our friends at HSN, but during birthday month, probably as much or more than any other time of the year, we're really challenged to bring it on, to bring the best of the best. So our response to that is, okay, how about the #1 selling screen size in America that's been so hard to get for the past year plus, as so many electronics have been difficult to get as we've gone through this crazy pandemic. The 15.6-inch size, the #1 screen size in America, has been really difficult to get. It's been the first to sell out. It's been the hardest to bring into HSN and the most constrained. We sold a ton of 14-inch computers, but the 15.6-inch, which has been the sweet spot for many people for many years, has been difficult. So the #1 screen size. The #1 selling, of course, we at HP are the #1 selling computer brand in America. So the #1, the best of the best, as Leslie said, also the #1 selling brand, period, at HSN for all the great things they sell.
Right.
From, you know, computers to fitness equipment to, you know, great food and great makeup and great fashions. The #1 selling brand is HP because we do such great things together.
Absolutely.
And then some really big things, right? So I always bring HP computers to HSN. What I don't always get to do is sing this little song. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, you know, the chimes. Bum, 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 bum. Intel inside. The #1 computer processor manufacturer in the entire world. The best of the best, the numero uno. This has the Intel Celeron processor inside for value, for versatility, for smooth running apps, email and web browsing, less waiting and more doing on the things you do every day. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, whether maybe you use Microsoft Office or maybe you use the Google suite of programs or whatever it is you use, less waiting, more doing, more flexibility. The fact that Intel is built in is something that we cannot emphasize enough. There are other really good processors, certainly. There is number one processor, that's Intel, and it's inside your new computer. And then last but certainly not least, the Windows 10 operating system, the operating system with which many of us are most familiar. Windows is what we know, what we love, what we're comfortable with. This is the latest version of Windows with Cortana, your voice assistant built in, with the better web browser built in, with more security built in. All three best of the best in breed brands across the board there.
Yeah, and that's that size that everybody loves. So let's do colors real quickly, because when I got to the building, I mean, I only have about 1,000 of these. I couldn't, 1,000 and change, okay? Couldn't believe how few we have already, because I know that people shop online. I know Adam showed this just a couple of days ago, so you can pick it up in that classic silver. If you come on over to the bottom of the table here, of course, we have a classic white for you. We also have it available for you in the gold, which is a gorgeous, let me see if you can see that. It's like a champagne gold, really pretty. And then we have like a handful of rose gold. So very limited. We do have it. We just have, we don't have the sample out here, but at the end of the day, just a beautiful machine, unbelievable battery life, all the number ones that as a customer making an investment, we really care about, Aaron. I don't want to buy a no-name brand and hope that it works, for the next couple of years. This is HP. They've become number one in the country for a reason, number one at HSN. And to think that a company like HP builds this for HSN, it's exclusive, it's for our HSN customer. I mean, we feel really special about it because they know how many HP computers we sell every single year. We make great deals with them, and then we pass on that savings. So if you think you're gonna find something like this and get a better deal, or be able to bring it home on FlexPay, because that's the other thing too, Aaron. People like to shop these world-class brands here because we just make it a little bit more convenient to get home. With FlexPay, you just pay that first $100 tonight. Shipping and handling is free, and we don't stop there. We send you the computer. Oh, and we also go to town and send you some software and services. Really good ones on this one, from a language service to Pandora Premium to Password Boss, because who remembers their passwords? I mean, just great reasons to shop here at HSN.
We really do bundle together the best of the best brands, the best software, just the best experience overall. So if your computer at home right now, I'm talking to you, if your computer is hot, if your computer is heavy, if your computer is slow, if the battery life on your computer, if you don't have a very long battery life on your computer, if those are things that you deal with all the time, this computer, let's talk about numbers. Leslie mentioned things like, is your computer heavy? Something really to consider now as we start to be a little bit more mobile again, hopefully start to be on the go again. You need a computer that works great at home, but that is great on the go as well. This computer weighs less than 4 pounds. It's 3.75 pounds. This is the new body style from HP. So I want you just to see how thin and how sleek this is. It only weighs 3.75 pounds. It has a battery life of up to 11 hours. Like if you're streaming video, for example, that's what we're doing right here. We're streaming HSN live. You saw that came on instantly. I'll talk about the solid state drive in a few minutes. That's one of the keys there. Up to 11 hours of battery life. So 3.75 pounds, really lightweight. Up to 11-hour battery life, really long battery life built in. Things like multitasking. Right now, if you try to do a couple of things on your computer, maybe you're streaming Netflix or Hulu or HSN or Prime or whatever, and you go to do something else, does your computer take forever to move to something else? For example, I'll just hop onto HSN's website here, and I'll surf the web just by taking my 2 fingers and just moving it right along that touchpad there at the bottom. Oh, anything you want to see a little bit more clearly, just take your fingers and just pinch zoom on that touchpad at the bottom. It's really easy to navigate things into your screen and to see them more clearly. And my point, of course, is that I am multitasking between these various things. I hopped on here. Maybe you want to check out Netflix, and again, maybe you want to sort of just zoom around the Netflix site and see what you can watch right now. All these things from one to another without any waiting, without any pausing. Does your computer take a long time to go from A to B to C to do all the things that you want it to do? We live in a world where sort of instant is not soon enough. You know, a lot of information comes to our computer, has to sort through a lot of information and play a lot of information for us. If your computer isn't quite up to task when it comes to doing those sorts of things, that's what your new computer, that's what this computer is built to do. Great speed on the internet, great surfing. And Leslie, anyone who spends time on social media, doing their news or their shopping online will find this to be built for those things specifically.
Oh yeah, and you know, I remember when, if you just had one family computer, that was enough, right? You didn't need much more, it was okay, we all shared it, right? And now we're living in a world where I don't know that things will go back completely to the way they were, because a lot of people now are not going back to work. They're gonna be working from home. A lot of families are not gonna send their children to school. They're gonna be schooling from home, right? We're just doing things differently. Our doctor's appointments now, they're online, you know? My babysitter has her doctor's appointment tomorrow. I have to log on with her on my computer. Is your computer keeping up? And so I love that we have this offer. I love that as part of, you know, birthday month, we really bring the best offers to HSN. This is HP. It's all the #1s that we were talking about. #1 brand at HSN, #1 computer manufacturer in the country, #1 processor, #1 operating system, #1 most requested screen size, 3.7-pound body, sleek, unbelievable battery life. So now you can do more, right? You can work more. You could play more, you can do your social media, you can email, you can chat. It's just a beautiful machine, and it's nice to know I don't have to break the bank. Now, making it really easy for you to get home, $499.99 is our price tonight or this morning. $100 gets it home. That's any standard credit card. So you have a specific credit card you like to shop with or a debit card, $100 is all you pay tonight, free shipping. But if you want to use your HSN credit card, you can qualify for that VIP financing. So Aaron, we know that, you know, a lot of times you need something and you need it fast. With the HSN card, you have 12 months to pay it off. You're only paying $41.67 tonight. You have 12 months at $41.67 to pay it off, interest-free. And, you know, that's a big deal, especially if you're a family that now, oh my gosh, now you need one computer for each child. That happened to me this year. I work here, for crying out loud. All of a sudden, I didn't have enough computers in my home, right? You know, if you're a family that all of a sudden, well, now we're working from home. Oh my gosh, this old computer I have, it's not keeping up. This is nice to know that you get all those #1s and you're getting a really great way to pay it off and to get it home. That's a big deal right now.
Certainly that's a big deal. And a computer is a purchase that, you know, we know it's not something that's just like, oh yeah, I'll buy a computer today. Something that you've probably thought about before. You've probably wondered, well, what's the best one to get, right? We want to spend your money wisely. I think with major electronic purchases, like televisions, like computers, especially those kind of things, it is so important to buy a great brand, a brand that you know, a brand that you've heard of, with which you're familiar. The #1 selling computer brand in America is HP. This is HP. The #1 selling processor brand in the world is Intel. This is Intel. This is an Intel Celeron processor. In fact, let's do this. We have that video on the Intel Celeron processor. Let's run that video again, because if you're thinking, okay, why this processor? This is why the processor is perfect for you. It is a great value processor. It is a great versatility processor. So maybe you do, you know, different things on your computer. Different people in the house do different things. Maybe you get on social media. Somebody else reads the news, somebody else uses it for work, somebody uses it for school, somebody likes to play games. It's perfect for all that versatility that your computer might experience. Solid everyday computing. Maybe somebody likes to edit videos, somebody edits photos, maybe you just like to watch movies. It's your place to go for a break. If you're a senior, I think this is a great computer for a senior, because I expect that it will need no maintenance. It is. We of course encourage antivirus. We always encourage antivirus. There's Viper antivirus is available on hsn.com. but there's no maintenance with the computer. It's ready to go when you get it home. It's incredibly simple to set up. And another thing that I want to spend a minute talking about is, you see right here where it says 256 gigabyte SSD laptop. That's 256 gigabyte solid state drive laptop. That's a huge deal. Solid state drive is the latest technology in drives, in storage for your computer. It means your computer is lighter, quieter, and faster. You have a faster boot up time. Your applications load more quickly. Better battery life, up to 11 hours on this computer. No moving parts, so there's less to break. It's quieter because there's not a fan inside. These are important things because it would be very simple, quite frankly. You know, and you might not realize if someone was selling you a computer with a hard disk drive that's not the latest technology. That's not considered the best technology anymore. A solid state drive is the best technology out there. So like one of the ways that you see that is we're streaming live right now. You probably stream Netflix at home or HSN at home, or maybe you stream Hulu or whatever. Tons of things to stream, right? The news, sports. When you close your computer and you open your computer, notice here, this is instant on. There's no waiting. There's no pausing. There's no hesitating. Just like I showed you guys earlier when I was multitasking through lots of various things. The computer is really responsive. Well, one of the reasons it's responsive is because of that solid state drive. There's not a moving mechanical hard drive inside that makes the computer slow, that makes the computer hot, that eats a lot of battery life, that makes the computer heavy. That's gone, Leslie. And inside is a simpler, faster technology that make this so much more fun to use.
So much more fun to use. And we are doing so much more on our computers these days, from our online shopping to ordering our groceries to checking, you know, having our doctor's appointments, our telemedicine appointments. You know, you need a computer that's reliable, a computer that keeps up. And, you know, quite frankly, you don't want to break the bank for it, because who does? You don't want the no-name brands. You want the very best. You're looking at it here. It's just that everyday computer for pretty much everybody that is really going to get you through whatever you like to do, whether it's work or play or you know, I don't know, chatting face to face, you know, before you say goodnight. You know, you want to look at your family members. I know that my sister, who lives in California, checks in with my mom every single night, so much so that my mom's like, Marlene was here today. And I'm like, Mom, Marlene's in California. You know, it's that crisp and realistic. And, you know, we're doing so much with our computers. If you need a new one, or everybody in the family all of a sudden needs a new computer, you know, you want to find the best your money can buy, and you don't want to break the bank. You're looking at it here, only $100 to get it home. We ship it out to you on that first $100. You get to pay over time. Or if you're using your Hsn card, $41.67 gets it home. So you have 12 months to pay it off if you want to use your Hsn card with VIP financing. If you don't have a card, you can still qualify. Actually, sign up today and you can take another $20 off your first purchase with your new Hsn card, okay? So, you know, many reasons to sign up. It's a no annual fee card. We have great little, you know, VIP events every year, at least 8 of them every year, and extra flex pay when you're shopping jewelry and beauty and fashion. So ask about that card and then get yourself that computer. $41.67 gets it home. Aaron, it's nice to have the number ones because it gets confusing, right? In the electronics world, I know I can't keep up. I know that's why we have experts like you, but it's nice to know all the number ones are right here in this beautiful 15-inch laptop.
Shopping for a computer can be really intimidating. I understand that. You know, I try to really stay on top of everything for you guys so that I can sort of break it down. This is a computer that just sort of fits the bill across the board. Plus, there's a lot of little creature comforts, and I want to spend, in our last 90 seconds here, I want to spend just a moment or two taking a look at some of those that I think are really important. Of course, there's a built-in webcam, so like Leslie was talking about her sister and her mom, you can do Zoom or Skype, Google Chat, all the different ways that you can talk to each other, sort of bridge the miles with each other, are good to go. This is a high-definition wide-angle camera. There is a full speaker bar built in here. Bluetooth is built in, so if you want to use Bluetooth speakers or Bluetooth earbuds like I'm using now, you're good to go, but microphone and speakers are built in. One of the coolest things, there's a backlit keyboard. Check this out. If you press F5, there's a really good chance that you don't have this on your computer right now. Did you guys see that? So I'm going to turn the keyboard down to half, and then I'm going to turn it off entirely, and then I'll turn it on. Just watch the keyboard and notice this light that comes on behind the keyboard that make the keys glow. So even at night, even if you're lying in bed, even if you don't have your overhead light on or you don't have your lamp light on, you can still see the computer again as we get out more and we travel more and we're in libraries and we're in planes and we're in all sorts of different situations. It's nice to be able to see the computer a little bit more clearly. I find as I grow older, as I just plow further into my 40s here every day,
the eyes.
I just leave that light on. Yeah, I just don't really turn it off that much. Exactly.
You're barking up the right tree. Aaron, we are out of time, but thank you so much for stopping by. What a great machine. Hey, everybody, you can choose, remember, the silver, the white, or the gold, and we do have a handful of the rose gold as well. 770-848 is your item number. Thank you for stopping by tonight. We've got an encore presentation of our Roku Sound Bar Today's Special. If you missed it, we have the lowest price anywhere in the nation. We dare you to price compare, and remember, you're getting endless content and entertainment and also great sound. Create that movie theater in your home now. Have a beautiful night, everybody. Adios, and thank you for stopping by.